No man is an island. We cannot thrive alone. We can survive, but we cannot thrive.
In Phondo, we saying, umntu ngumntu ngabantu nangemvelo. The person is the person because of the other people. Without other people, you're not a person. Here, in this village, is not about me. It's not about me, myself. We are all connected.
We as human beings are wired for connection. We need other people, not to complete us, because that's the wrong word, and they say those in the movies, but we need other people to love and to be loved by.
I think there's a lot to be said for the human connection. We're all supposed to connect in some way or other. I don't know about everybody else, but I get something from that, where you actually speak to people and interact with them. You get back to your human side. It doesn't sound much, but it's giving you peace in here and peace in there. It's quite a biggie.
Community, which is created through connection, has been lost a lot in this world. We are isolating ourselves. We are breaking up into little family pockets.
Sometimes I think there's too much technology involved in life, you know? Instead of actually holding a conversation with somebody, you send them a wee message, electronic message. But it's not real. You're not meeting people. You're not grabbing somebody's hand and shaking it.
We think that we know what's going on in people's lives because we see their Instagram posts or their social media posts. But that's the surface. We just see their highlights. We don't know what they're actually experiencing in their lives. But I think the more we nurture community, the more we'll create connections and the happier we become.
I always think that it mattered to be seen. I make sure every time when I'm with people that I'm really like giving my full attention, hearing which story they have, because the world is a tough place and we need to be nicer one to each other.
I've built my life around my relationships. I know who I am through my relationships. I really believe we should be more honest with each other and really tell the people that we love them. And also tell them what we see in them. Even if it's something scary or something hard or something angry, I think it's really important that we tell people how we feel now. And it's really important that we get vulnerable with one another. I think that there's a rampant addiction to comfort, and that actually, if we're going to come alive, we need to get a little uncomfortable now and then.
There's so much that happens that we don't talk about that actually makes life really difficult. I think it's very important to also see the darkness and to actually bring those experiences into the light. Just because your experiences are different to mine doesn't mean that we can't have a conversation and that we can't disagree. When we disagree with each other, that's when we learn about each other. And that's when we learn how to work together.
The reason most people don't share how they feel is fear. We hold back. We're more reserved. We're worried what people will think. People are so afraid of not being accepted and not being loved, but what they don't realize is that actually the only way you're going to be loved is if you give love. It's a two-way street, and one of you has to be brave enough to take that first step. I started telling people how I feel about them and sharing my feelings when I realized that there was no point hiding. That actually by not sharing how we feel about people, we're actually hiding. We're hiding who we are. We're hiding parts of ourselves. I realized that I was kind of skirting the surface of living life fully, and that actually there was another level that I could get to. Another level of appreciating every single moment of my life, whether they're good or bad. And I think that's what living life fully is.
Everybody deserves to be seen. Everybody's story counts. Just depends if you know how to listen.
We just need to allow space for people to do that, to shine.
You must connect with your nature, with your people surrounding you. That makes you a human.
Someone told me the other day that I give really great hugs. And I was like, oh, I felt that. That was really nice. And I would prefer to hear that now than, find out that it was said at my funeral. And it's because that's enriched my life and that's made me feel closer to that person.
One of my favorite quotes by a woman called Danielle Laporte is, "Find your tribe and love them hard." You don't know how long the people that are in your life are going to be in your life, so show them the appreciation when you have the time, in the moment. Don't wait. And there is so much power in the present moment. When we start living from that place, that's when magic happens.
To all of you who have contributed, for those of you who've shared our films, for those of you who have written our comments, this journey is just beginning. And we've put a Patreon link below our films, so if you would like to continue to support us, we'd love for you to donate below. Thanks so much.